So, last we left off, I'm going to start actually making you guys do this like I pretended to kind of have to last week, so you may want to start taking notes or paying attention.
Okay,
But
we didn't die.
last we left off, you had returned from the terrible, awful events of a week or two before. Well, real life week or two before, day or two before in game. And given the ladies you've been working with an update on what's happening, Luka, you received some messages giving you some information. What you choose to do with those during this session is up to you. We never really got to it last second much.
Ooh.
You guys Bard wandered into the bar you were in and sang a song that gave you a hint of what to do next.
That we
Zarvir
did
went
not
off and
know.
happened that, yeah, you guys absolutely. The one time I needed you to be somewhat literal, and you, when you normally are too literal for every other kind of clue or puzzle I give you, and no, just nothing.
It's got
Everybody's like,
a metaphor.
maybe it's a metaphor for a location or a artifact.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's literally go find the two kids mentioned in the song.
There's a boy and a girl. Go find them.
Yeah, there's a boy and a girl. Find them.
Damn it.
Which, coincidentally, Zarvir actually did.
And he didn't even hear the
by
song.
happenstance. Zarvir went to investigate. Well, went to try and get some information from Amaya and the Church of Fantari, and discovered that the temple in town had been ransacked. Well, more so attacked than ransacked. It didn't look like they really took anything, so much as just damaged a lot of things and people. Where while there, Zarvir encountered a young boy named who eventually gave his name as Jacob. Since I just made the notes about it, preparing for today, I'm going to say that in your conversation with the priest, because I would have given you this info last week, except I literally came up with it today, so we'll say you have it. Most people, since he's a good artist and he tends to communicate, he can speak, but he's a quiet kid. So most people refer to him as just the silent artist because he tends to communicate through his sketches rather than talking a lot. And now you are tasked with seeking out the young. Well, I guess in D&D terms, especially at 17, should be considered a young woman because medieval times you were pretty much considered an adult at like 12. Also mentioned in the song. It's unclear if this indicates that she is also somewhere in the city currently or somewhere else. But your next task is likely to discern that and find her wherever she may be. And see why this song that you feel is some sort of clue, what her role in it is. So, excuse me, that's I Karumba. So we pick up from you all meeting back up. If you wish to roleplay out sharing of information that you've gleaned, feel free. Otherwise, if we're going to assume a good party of adventurers tells each other shit they need to know, then we can skip that part. As up to you.
Hold on, I mean, Zarvir telling everyone face value the truth doesn't sound exactly like him.
Uh-oh.
It does if he doesn't want to get himself killed.
No, he would definitely tell them, but
What's in it for me?
no, he doesn't have any reason to lie. No, he just tell them. Okay, I'm trying to think.
He thought
if
about
there's
it.
any reason he would not tell them the truth. No, he would just tell them straight up.
This time.
Yeah, for now.
That's
For now.
There's a big difference between keeping things close to the chest and not relaying valuable group information.
Every time he's about to tell someone,
Yes.
he has to think about it first. Like, do I tell them?
Important need to know
His thought that goes through his
information.
head every time.
I was denied. Bert Gummer from Tremors.
So, with your newfound
So good.
information, I should ask, does Luka wish to share anything at this point? Because that is entirely up to you.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Is she in the
That's not
condition?
necessarily immediately, needed information so much as just information.
Nah, she won't share it. Not yet.
She's not in the right condition right now. Maybe.
Speak at it.
Given what I know of the messages are, because I sent them, yeah, that's probably pretty much it. That being said, all the immediately apparently needed info has been shared, we'll say. And you have, overnight, give you one more day to prepare. Luka, with the assistance of some guided meditation from the two ladies, you are able to get a long rest. The second night.
Let's go.
They're pretty awesome.
It was mostly meant to be a story thing more than anything. And I, quite frankly, want you at full strength.
Massages?
For the next actual quest.
That's how it starts.
Also, for the love of God, triple check to make sure you leveled, because 2 of you didn't last week.
That's right.
You're supposed to be level 5.
We're
Make sure you've
naughty.
chosen any new spells you want, etc.
Scared me. I'm like, wait, am I not leveled?
I know, right?
Like, God, did I miss something?
I was like, I don't think we leveled that session.
While the other folks
Not again.
triple check their levels and stuff, Luka and or Zarvir. I mean, I could ask the whole group. Technically, it's the whole group, but I'm directing it at you guys because you tend to be the talkers of this particular group. Do you want to assume that you have to go looking for this person? Do you want to ask around town before you leave? Do you even want to look for them? What do you want to do?
Well,
I mean, my idea was the tavern thing for information.
Yeah, I'm thinking we ask around town.
Luka did like convey all this information about like
The Sean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Around the time that you came in and went, hey, I found a kid who gave us a clue, and Luka went, hey, we just heard a song about about 2 kids that would give us clues.
Yeah.
I figure somewhere in that
exactly
exchange
how
of
I'm imagining
information.
that conversation.
That makes sense.
That is word for word how the conversation went.
I mean, you know you have to talk simple to us.
With this bunch of mongoloids? Yeah, probably.
This is true.
I resemble that, Mark.
Sure do.
I do.
So yeah, I mean, you can definitely ask around town. Give me a second to pull up some.
I mean, I didn't write the song down, but I remember it enough. It's about like a kid in a hotel. Is there any hotels nearby, or is there a shit ton?
Well, I mean, you're in the most famous one that the sort of city's built around, but there are 2 or 3 others as the city has grown.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, hey, once again, split the party.
That's the best idea.
It worked well last time. Zarvir did his own thing. Everything went fine. But while they're looking into other one area, can Zarvir just like start going like hotel to hotel, pretty much asking?
Sure.
Wonderful. He doesn't care if someone wants to come with him or not.
Do you want to bother starting with the one you're in, or do that one last because you're already going to be coming back anyway?
I mean, if he's here, he might as well, because if he just finds the kid here, then problem solved.
All right. So, using the traditional innkeeper, bar, tavern owner type logic, your most likely source of information at the Triad where you're staying would be one of the three brothers who runs the three houses, because they greet the most people and know who's staying here. Because even though they each run one of the sub buildings individually, it's still all on one plot of land, so they would have access to all three houses buildings worth of info.
Where could I find these people?
Well, you can find Zonis at the front desk of the part of the hotel you're staying in, or in, whatever you want to call it. His brother Armis is probably going to be at the front desk of the building he runs, and Thulton will probably be at the front desk of the building he runs.
My note-taking skills only go so fast. You just gave me 3 names I don't know how to spell.
Well, when I gave them to you like 17 sessions ago, you probably should have wrote them down there.
You're very correct. We'll just call them the three house people.
I just put them in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
wonderful!
did.
Thank you.
He did.
Also,
Oh goodness.
just for the sake of covering the basis, because they are brothers, they also all have the same last name, and that's their last name.
Oh, you're so kind.
Pronounced like you would expect if with a silent H. So Malagor. I just put the H in there to make it a little more giant spelled.
Okay.
Malagor.
Yeah, I mean, technically you could pronounce it Malagor too. You get the distinct impression as you hear people talk about them that people pronounce it differently and in front of them, and they don't really seem to give a shit as long as it's close enough. They know you're talking about them.
Hmm.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
I love that
Well,
you
in that
guys think in the capital fucking city, you're just gonna get jumped in the fucking street.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I guess
the
It's
trust.
just for safety.
The trust is gone.
It's just for safety.
I just read Luka's reasoning for things.
We're going
the only problem I
in
see
pairs.
with Charlene is fire.
Yeah, Luka covered that. Zarvir's keeping an eye on me. I got a caretaker, a babysitter.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You're trusting
then,
me
I was
with
just saying,
Charlene?
this begs the
What?
question: who's watching Zarvir?
Yeah, I was about to say I have my own problem.
Anyway,
Oh
I
no!
would,
Be
but-
careful.
that's fine. You guys can pair off if you wish.
Oh
Zarvir and
my.
Charlene, we'll start with you. Who do you want to speak to?
Well, I mean, probably the person who's here currently.
All right. Well, Zonis is at the front desk as he usually is, because this is his building to maintain.
Wonderful. Oh fuck! I don't have any gold to throw at him. Shit, I'm broke.
Oh.
I throw my gold at too many people. Shit.
What'd you expect was gonna happen when you didn't have any gold?
Before we walk up to him.
Yeah, you gave all of the gold to the little boy.
Oh, that's
everyone I meet, I
right.
give gold to them for no reason.
That's
Zarvir just
a
has
problem.
this habit. Before we go there, Zarvir, before we walk up to the guy, would go to Charlene and I'm a little
no.
low on, you don't happen to have any for me?
Well, if you would quit throwing money at people like a spoiled rich kid with infinite monies, what is going on with you, man?
It's called making connections. I'm relationships and stuff, I'm not burning it all. I'm trying to help people.
That little boy is probably gonna be found in an alleyway, burned off on the leaf.
Yeah, I saw it in his eyes. That kid's pure evil. He's gonna go spend that money on a mercenary or something.
He's gonna spin it on the leaf, and he's gonna be found face down, passed out. The end.
You don't happen to have any, like a little hand over?
Oh goodness.
Help out a friend.
if we need it, maybe, but maybe we'll like, make that a plan B, like not the first option. We gotta be frugal with this stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we only got so much of it.
That's really. Wait.
It is finite.
Oh. Really? I thought that stuff grew on trees or something.
You just gave away
I
your
assumed I just
freaking
lost mine.
coin purse, bro.
Usually there's someone who gives me another bag of money. Sorry, it's a little confusing.
That's not me.
Yeah, you all look the same. It's always someone, in a hood or something. Can't really see their face. They just give you a bag of money.
Where are you from, friend?
Oh, yeah. Man. Oh. Anyway, yeah, we should go talk to that guy.
I might have to visit. I could get used to that.
I think I need to say doctor after that.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
We'll do our best. Oh no. We're doomed.
And with that,
Just
Zarvir is
give him
going
the
to,
money,
with
man.
pure pride, walk up to the guy, or towards his direction, anyways.
Okay.
Oh lord.
The fire giant looks down at you from about 18 feet in the air.
Oh, shit. I forgot this is a city of giants.
Well, no, it'd probably be about 9 feet he's sitting. And he's like, what can I do for you?
Well, hi there. Was curious about, you have a guest around here, fairly young woman. I have no other descriptions other than that. So, young woman, maybe like, I think she's like 17, say 16, something like that.
17.
Zarvir, can we talk?
Oh, you. I'm in the middle. I mean,
He's
what's
gonna
up?
think you're asking for a prostitute, dude.
Oh, what?
Well, if you read the song lyrics, he technically is.
Yeah, but not for himself.
Exactly. Who says I'm not?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what the fuck y'all are doing. I'm
Well,
doing my own thing.
we kind of have a thing. We got some. Jeez, Lord, we got stuff to do, bro.
I'm joking. Of course. Of course.
Amazing.
But hey, bonuses if we find other people.
This is true. We have needs.
I mean, if you think you'd be better at this, and you go right ahead, I'll set this one out.
I honestly probably don't, but maybe we can
Exactly.
at least we can communicate. We got any suspicious
do we
young
have
ladies?
Other descriptions? Hey, who says she's suspicious? That's really
I'm
assumptuous.
suspicious of her.
We aren't looking for you.
We met her in song.
You know what? That's a pretty good one. Don't know if that'll help us.
Well, let's just see what he says. Does anyone sound like that description there, sir, lady, ma'am, sir? I'm assuming he can hear all this.
Oh, yeah. He's very, very confused. Hair color, eye color, anything?
I'm looking through my notes.
I wish we had something, but
Any kind of clue at all? As the DM realizes who he's dealing with and copies one of the lines from the song lyrics. Just going to point out you're just going to point out as I press the button on this that you are in the nicest hotel in town right now.
She cries a
Was
lot.
the description.
We're at the wrong place.
So nobody? No, we don't have much of another description. Just a woman.
No ladies that cry a lot.
Are you two on drugs?
No. Oh God.
Rust-
It might be.
Rust
Apparently gold
leaf.
doesn't go on trees.
Is rust
You-
leaf a drug?
Probably. I don't really know what that is, but
Oh,
It
then
sounds
probably
like it.
not. Then probably not.
You seem enjoy your stay. Please lay off the cocaine.
Right? I do cocaine. A lot of cocaine.
All right, Charlene.
Yeah, we'll go. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like she's rubbing off on me. Apparently, I'm
no.
supposed to be babysitting
Look,
her,
what
but
you
I feel
two
like
do in the privacy of your hotel room is none of my business.
God, I lined myself up
Not
for that.
literally.
Shit. God.
Ooh.
I just pay the cleaners. I don't have to clean it, so I don't care. Don't break anything.
Don't break anything. I think we're chilling then.
Sounds like a drug deal and not a loan. That's so good. This is
We're
great.
just gonna leave. Zarvir's going to
Yeah.
whatever the most rundown hotel is.
Yeah, let's
and
try the
he will
opposite.
passively try to lose Charlene.
Oh no.
He'll like really fast walk around corners.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, no, you definitely won't succeed, but he'll try.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Oh hell yeah!
We're getting
And
frisky.
Charlene, give me
yeah.
either a perception or insight. I'll let you pick if they're any different.
God damn it! A 7 and I still do shit. God. Fuck.
Dying.
Oh my. 11.
Damn it.
Yeah, Zarvir, you
I'm on it.
you're doing a very bad job.
God damn it.
No. Maybe it's somewhere in your heart, in the cockles, the subcockles of your heart. You really don't want to lose me.
That's exactly
Maybe in
what
the
it is.
liver, maybe in the kidneys, maybe even in the colon. We don't know.
Somewhere, yeah. I got lost. Wrong turn at Albuquerque.
You said cockles and subcockles of the heart, so it made me think of Dennis Leary's asshole.
Yes. You really are an asshole. Shut up, you.
Why don't you just shut up and sing the song, pal?
It's so good.
By the way, I'm absolutely convinced that if Zarvir ever multi-classed into Bard, that would be his theme song.
Dude, yes.
So
Are we gonna end up at the same
as
hotel?
as you guys start absent-mindedly wandering through town with no sense of direction whatsoever, Luka and Steve, how would you like to determine what the worst hotel in town is?
Do they have ratings like 5 stars in Wheelwood?
Did you just ask me if they have Google reviews in a fucking medieval setting?
Yes, yes, I did.
Google equivalent?
Roll me a
Listen,
You
D100.
got Google?
Okay.
High or low? Actually, you rolled too fast. Roll it again for a high or low.
Hi.
All right, go ahead and roll.
If I can type, I would love to.
No, the Krinir Gazette does not, in fact, have Google reviews printed in it.
Damn. Well, you
Dang it.
tried. At least you tried.
Or Yelp or anything else.
Oh no.
Dang it, he outflew me.
Higher low.
Steve, do you have any ideas?
Would you maybe, I don't know, like to talk to someone?
But talking is
Talking isn't
stressful.
yeah.
I know I have a 20 in charisma,
You-
but talking's stressful.
Do you know what this? Do you know what this goddamn group is? This goddamn group is my Sunday DM's revenge for all the times that I thought I was playing really well and he got mad because I wasn't role playing enough.
Noise.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Time to talk to somebody.
The
Oh
feels.
boy.
Did you name them Fight, Swipe, White, and Black?
What?
My brother named his Final Fantasy characters Fight, F-I-T-E,
Yep.
Swipe, S-Y-S-W-Y-P, White, W-I-T-E, and Black, B-L-A-K, because it's 4 letters.
Oh gosh.
I would do exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you couldn't guess, that's Fight is
Yeah.
a warrior, Swipe is a monk,
No.
or a thief, sorry. White is a white mage, and Black is a black mage.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
Nice.
Luka, would you like to approach like a city guard, check to see there is any kind of like not Yelp reviews in the paper, but like an information booth somewhere? What are you looking for?
We'll look for an information booth
Okay,
first.
roll me a d4.
Heaven help
boy.
this city.
Unsurprising with this group, it takes you 4 hours to find the information booth that you've walked past about 6 times.
We're looking so lost. Some guard takes pity on them.
Eventually, you discover it when the person in charge of the booth steps out of the building. Well, it's not really a booth; it's a small building. But steps out of the building and goes, "You guys look like lost tourists. Can I help you?"
We're looking for information booth.
Oh my god.
Give me a second while I post the reaction. You get.
Talking to the information booth guy. Oh my god, I'm dying.
looking at the name of the shop.
Something about
Just
like
so
this.
Bro. Yes.
Swear we're not on drugs, I promise.
Hey there, beautiful.
Yeah, that was somebody added that. I didn't realize that when I picked it. I just picked the facial expression.
a good show.
It's perfect. Oh my god.
And since I'm from where they filmed the show, I use Trailer Park Boys memes as much as possible.
Fantastic. I need to watch that.
I swear. Sir, I swear we're not on drugs again.
Again? What do you mean?
We never got off them.
Wait.
Who drank all the rum? Oh, I did.
It wasn't me.
Oh, I did.
How can I help you?
What, in your opinion, what's the one of the worst hotels in this city?
Well, the one with the lowest Yelp rating. No.
Help.
Are you looking for one at worst as in because you want to rent a room cheap, or worst as in worst reputation, worst as in the kind of things it seems like you guys are looking for are known to be found there?
Worst
By that I mean drugs.
There are drugs.
Worst as
Definitely
in
not that one.
condition wise, like
Mhm.
the wallpaper's falling off, something like that.
Okay. Run down, you might say.
Yeah, one down, sir.
Gotcha. Yeah. You want to head down to the industrial district. It's the one building that isn't industrial. Part of why it's so beat up. Because it's, they get hard to get well-paying. They can get money from some people, but it's hard to get well-paying clients when there's noise constantly. It's called the Metal Shop.
Alright.
With the work.
Perfect.
Actually, the Metal Shop sounds dumb. It's called the Workshop.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You might want to
Um,
go sleep that off before you try to go talk to someone else.
We'll be
Especially
fine.
the weirdo friend of yours in the robes.
Shut up.
He's just Tim.
Fair enough. Well, be well.
I'm gonna toss him a gold piece and then leave to the workshop.
All right. So about
But not the whole bag.
Charlene and Luka each roll me a D100. You don't have to call anything, just each roll one.
76.
The numbers almost don't even matter, except that I'm using them for mathematical purposes. One of these days, Charlene will actually roll.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I have to roll? Sorry. I got distracted by the money.
My God. Come
was-
on, Charlene.
I was daydreaming
should
about
know.
money.
I should know if I want to get Charlene's attention, I need to write it in her Twitch chat.
Oh no! I was looking at the gifts on Discord for the money thing.
Money.
Sorry.
Roll a D100. You don't have to call anything. It's the two numbers that I get from your two rolls I'm using for a mathematical thing. So about half an hour later,
Aww.
about half an hour after Luka and Steve have arrived and are standing outside because neither of them, including the one with 20 charisma, actually like talking to anyone. Zarvir and Charlene
Yes.
show up and realize that they
no.
were beaten there, but not really because neither of them want to go inside.
Oh dear.
So, I mean,
Well,
Luka would have gone inside. Maybe.
So you've now all met up outside.
Oh, perfect. You guys finally made it.
oh, you were waiting on us. How kind.
Yeah.
Took y'all long enough though.
How'd you know we were coming?
Sylvia smile. I assumed he'd find
Wow. That cuts deep, Luka. Bless my heart.
You're as smart as him. Just
In different ways.
you're street smart.
I
He's
get it.
book smart.
Together, we eventually make it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Okay,
all of you are
okay.
now outside of the workshop inn. It is very noisy outside.
Well, great. Why not just walk in?
As several of the, like the most famous armory type place in town is up in the middle of town. But over time, they've sort of put silencing type, not full silence, but sort of like magical enchantments to dull the noise. Because it was built there before the rest of the city, so it just made sense to put it in the middle. But now that they've built up into a city, they actually have like districts for this shit for the rest of the places. So it's very noisy here.
I see.
I think we might have to yell.
Well,
I mean, you're not
Okay.
quite
Right
yelling.
outside?
You're not quite yelling, but you definitely are like talking a little bit louder to be heard.
well, I think it's time we go inside and try to find this. Oh, welcome back.
I had to restart.
I think it's time we go inside and find young woman.
Yeah.
She better be
Zarvir will just
here.
walk inside.
Yeah.
Following after him.
You walk inside, and there's a what looks like probably a half elven woman sitting at the counter.
I guess Zarvir
Oh,
will get the. Oh, never mind.
No, you go ahead.
No, I talk so much. You go. You get your charisma going. I'll be here.
All right, where are you hiding the young lady?
Oh, jeez, don't let her talk though.
She narrows
Charlene, shut up.
She narrows her eyes at you, Charlene. Is
Ignore her. She's
and then her eyes
Special.
narrowed eyes dared across all of you. First of all, fuck you.
Yes, that's
Damn,
fair.
alright, lady.
Second
That's
of all,
cool.
what the fuck do you want?
ignore her. I'm sorry for her. We're looking for a young woman around 17 years old.
Well, you're
Go
you're
ahead.
looking for Melina the whore.
I'd assume so.
That sounds right.
Room 69. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, we're in the right
Thank you.
place. Oh no, I love that.
Going to room 69.
Oh no.
These stupid fuckers, I can make joke too.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
fuck you
yes,
too,
you
then.
can. Whoa, whoa,
Do you
whoa,
want to shut
Steve!
Up, Steve.
Do you-
Steve.
do
Steve.
you want to-
Read
Do you want to
the.
die? Do you want to die today, little man?
No, I'm sorry for him. I'm sorry for him. I'm sorry for him. We'll be on our way now.
We have our problems. We have problems.
I'm dragging Steve and Charlene
Clearly, you have
away.
problems.
We're working on
He's
it.
questioning why he's still here.
Either go find your whore or get the fuck out.
I'm dragging Steve and Charlene away to room 69.
I'll help.
I'm dragging you and Steve.
Let
Just
go.
imagine what that looks like. Get over there, Charlene. Yeah, you.
I also
Luka,
think
let
Luka
go.
is the shortest. I also think Luka is the shortest in the party, so
It works.
You eventually check a couple of floors to see, assuming it starts at room 1, how far down a hall and up a set of stairs and whatever, you find the right room. You realize that sort of what she was, the reason she kind of was saying it was a joke is technically it's actually room 369,
Nice.
but the place is a little run down, so the 3 fell off the door. And rather than fix it, she just calls it 69.
Nice.
Plus also whore joke.
True.
What do you want to do?
Sylvia, why don't you lead it this time?
I'm just gonna start knocking.
You were so. Oh fuck.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
No, Charlene. No.
Charlene, you're going to.
It's too late.
Charlene, you wanna talk with them?
You
I just
at
knocked.
first you hear was mild light shuffling of probably someone stirring, and then you hear frantic screams from inside the door of "Leave me alone! I didn't do it. I'm minding my
Oh.
own goddamn business."
Oh dear.
We're not here looking for you for any crime you've been accused of or anything.
We need your help.
If you wanna. Yeah.
With what?
Pikachu.
Information.
About who? Or what?
Give me 1 second. I need to go look at the thing. Okay.
We need. There was a
While
boy
we're
and a
talking, is
girl.
there a keyhole I can look through?
You can try. Peepholes generally look out, but
No, a keyhole, not a peephole.
oh,
Like, I don't know,
keyhole.
it's older time, so is there
Oh,
like one of those
well,
bigger
I mean,
keyholes?
Like a cartoon keyhole.
Kind of.
I mean, no, but
Skyrim
there's a
keyhole.
keyhole.
Is there any point in which I can? Well, okay, well, I want to mage hand the other side of the door to unlock it.
Oh, you're off
But
to a
I'm-
rousing start.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Zarvir
no.
does not care about boundaries. Zarvir's just gonna walk in.
Question: do you have any abilities related to Mage Hand that make yours invisible?
No, that's the rogue one.
Cool. So you cast your Mage Hand through using the keyhole to see the other side, so you know where you're casting it, and you can hear her starting to open a window and get ready to climb out of it.
Oh dear.
No.
Even Charlene is like, sorry,
Stop
we
that.
yeah, we didn't mean it. We really do need your
I
help.
don't know what he's going on about. We do need your help, though.
You don't hear a response.
Fuck.
We might have to go
Did she jump?
outside.
Imagine
Uh,
someone that's scared of, that's paranoid, and you try to break into the room.
Well,
Visibly.
shit. Zarvir immediately just sprints out of the building or
Yep,
towards the
that's
exit.
what
at
I was-
least.
That's what I was gonna say.
So you sprint to the sort of back exit, and as you hit the top of the stairs, you can see a girl that you figure is probably the one that just climbed down, essentially the fire escape, running full bore through the middle of town, or about to head towards the middle of town.
Make another mistake. How far away is she?
Probably about by the time you got to the stairs or to the back door and to the top of the stairs, 300-400 feet.
Yeah, fuck, that's too far.
I'm gonna yell. Hold on. Actually, I need to make sure of something.
Oh dear.
Oh deal.
We just have to be nice. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I sure definitely didn't warn you guys not playing heroes was a bad idea in my campaigns.
We can't even
Zarvir's a
pretend.
nice guy. He just doesn't know boundaries.
We have to get
Well,
better
he
at
might want to
pretending.
learn.
One of these days.
Anyway, it doesn't really
I'm
matter
gonna-
what you yell, because from that distance with all them building noises
Oh,
around
yeah.
you, she's not going to hear you, even if she wanted
Oh
to.
yeah.
Also, she's probably going to ignore you and keep running because you guys are psychos and breaking into her place.
We're fast, right? We can do this.
Uh,
Hell yeah, let's fucking chase scene this shit.
Yeah. Speed. The need for speed.
Do you have a car?
Everyone
terrified.
roll me an athletics check.
All right, there's a gang of people chasing her. She's terrified. Here we go.
Can I ask just to clarify? I imagine she's very very frail and weak. Like I imagine she's not a warrior. Like
I mean,
She's-
she's not.
Mm.
She's not starving to death.
okay, yeah, okay. I just didn't know if she was like gonna kick her ass or something.
She's not living on the street.
You said to roll what?
Athletics.
We're being athletic.
Before
Zarvir.
we start running, can I cast borrowed knowledge to gain proficiency for an hour in athletics?
Ooh. Smart.
It won't help much, but it'll do something.
Yeah.
Or had to make sure yet. Are you currently carrying a book that's worth at least 25 gold pieces?
That Zarvir didn't steal?
I'm not a thief.
Oh, no, he wouldn't do that.
I don't
Boundary,
stoop
but the
that
ba-
low.
but
I
the
suggest that you
boundaries.
stole a book
Hey.
then.
Okay.
Just gonna throw it out there. Every single time you have been in this city, at the beginning and end usually of every adventuring day within the city, aka shopping downtime, I have asked, does anyone want to go get anything? Everyone keeps saying no without looking at their spells that have material components that your focus doesn't cover.
I like
Yeah.
Also, just to also make sure, can I use my
Oh,
knowledge from
the Strixhaven spell, because I just allow anything official.
can I use knowledge from past life?
What does that do?
I roll a d6 and add it to my roll.
Sure.
Wonderful.
I don't think I can.
I forgot my medication.
Okay.
D6.
It's the knock the clock.
19.
Oh, I'm a T, not. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, you guys are starting to gain a bit of ground as a group. Luka and Steve, I need a con save.
Yeah, I saw that coming. 14.
Mhm.
Can I grow plants around her?
Does it have a range of 500 feet?
150.
God damn.
Well, you started 500 feet away, and I said you gained some ground, so
Yeah,
no,
I
you're
did
not within
not.
150 feet yet.
Dang. I wanted to violently grow
Mm.
plants around her. Aggressively.
Yes, please be more aggressive to this person that you need help from and you're
Aggressive.
scaring the shit out of. Great
They're-
plan.
They're gentle plants. They're not going to hurt her. Like the ones from Evil Dead.
So, Steve, you are okay. Luka, you are starting to get winded and fall behind. You are about
Yeah,
50 feet
solid.
back from everyone else now. Everyone give me another athletics check.
Oh, we cannot lose this bitch.
I feel like we might.
19!
15. Ooh.
Wait, why did it roll stealth? Wait, why did it roll stealth? I didn't do stealth.
Oh, didn't you? A Constitution save. What's
Because
happening?
he has because Luka has a -1 strength and athletics is a strength skill.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got a 6.
It's because you keep typing
Okay, I got-
healthy and not athletics. You keep switching the T and the L.
Again.
So they thought you were writing stealth.
Oh no.
Mm.
You're confused.
So Luka, you actually managed to catch up to the rest of the group. Well, Charlene's probably a few paces ahead of you at this point. Probably about 30, 40 feet ahead of you. But you're caught up to the rest of the group. Zarvir and Steve need a con save.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
luck.
At least
Steve,
I'm proficient.
Oh wow.
Steve,
That's luck, not proficiency.
Steve, if you have a +1 in con saves and you're proficient,
I'm
there's a
not
problem.
doing well for myself.
Oh my god.
That means you have a negative
Definitely.
Constitution modifier.
Oh my gosh, I'm so conned. My conness is great.
So you guys are able to keep going.
Wow.
Give me one more athletics check.
Super con.
Oh!
It's okay, we can leave you.
I'm the
As I get a 6. Oh, talk
God, we're all
shit.
failing.
Talk shit, get hit. Wow, I got
That's what you get.
worse. Yep, karma.
Steve, come on. Come on, Steve.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh shit, I did it
That's
wrong.
not it.
That is not it.
Classic. Mm.
Come on, Steve.
Type. I swear I can type today. Promise.
You can
Please,
just
yeah.
Plus
type
one.
Just
Can
Just-
you
type
type a
one.
1?
Oh my.
She-
Uh,
we-
you know what? We don't need Steve.
So, you all think you're starting to make some ground, and then you all lose her to the center of town where it's the busiest. Steve, I need everyone but Steve to make a con save. Steve, you have a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Luka, you
Oh.
also have a level of exhaustion.
I just got rid of it.
Charlene, you also have a level of exhaustion.
Oh no,
And
that's fair.
Zarvir got a 14.
Zarvir, you just passed.
I ran so fast. I never ran that fast
Luka is
before.
on the ground.
She's dying. Save her.
Get a doctor quick.
Considering I'm not exhausted, once I lose her, Zarvir wants to go around as quickly as he can to ask if anyone's seen anyone with her description running in a certain direction.
You would do that, except you very quickly get an answer as you're all gathering your thoughts and breath, and I mean you're still winded, you're just not fully exhausted, so you're catching your breath so you can actually talk before you approach someone, I would assume. Otherwise it'd be awful hard to speak. In that 30 or 40 seconds is long enough that you very quickly get an answer as about 10 city guards start circling you.
See, what had happened was
and you see the woman that you're looking for pointing at you saying, "Please arrest them, they're trying to kidnap me."
No.
No.
what had happened
That's
was
not what was happening.
we're heroes. Okay, first of all, we're
Good.
trying
Heroes
to
don't
help.
break into people's houses. You try to kidnap me. Arrest them.
That was Zarvir. Okay,
We did not tell him.
we're not with
We
him.
did not tell him to break into your house.
I have an idea. If this
That was
isn't
something he did on his
possible,
own.
if I can't do this, that's fine. I won't. But as because I have, is there any place I can Misty Step to that is completely out of sight?
No.
And like, fuck! I want
You're
everyone
in
to
the
say
middle
he did
of
it.
you're in the middle of a street
Not-
in a city for
Shit.
giants.
Not the information booth.
I want to fucking Batman
Whoa.
everything.
Fall from that.
I don't know where we are. Oh no. Yes, so we just had a question to ask
well.
if that's okay, and we will never bother you again. I'm very sorry for the confusion and the rudeness.
I'm sorry. Oh, him.
Currently, you guys are having this conversation while being put in handcuffs.
We're
Yeah,
yes.
guys, we're getting
Well,
arrested.
shackled, I
Zarvir,
suppose, but
Zarvir, look at what you did.
Please don't press charges. Money. I got money. Zarvir does this a lot. It works, right? It usually
you
works.
hear-
Awful home money.
you hear the leader of what looks like probably the captain of this
No.
platoon. It's like,
Not
like
to
let's
the
add bribery to the
not to the
charges.
guards. Not to the guards. No, the
No.
lady. The lady. Not you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm not trying to bribe you. I swear. You guys look like you have more money than us.
Zarvir's
I
done
can't-
this enough.
I
He knows
can't afford you.
Zarvir's just putting his hands out to get cuffed, and he's not saying shit.
Look,
if none of you
how-
you are under arrest, if none of you can have verifiable legal documents stating that you are any kind of attorney, one will be provided for you.
Miss Lady.
It's currently
20 gold.
I can't, since I haven't finished redoing my calendar, I can't remember what the days of the week I have on it are. So for now, for simplicity of continuing the story, we'll just say I'm using the normal weekdays in real life. Today's Friday, so you're going to spend the weekend in jail.
All of my, I've got 375 gold, all of it.
The
Charlene, just comply with
Charlene.
it.
J-
Charlene, just comply with it.
I'm talking.
so
I'm
now
not talking to them. They know that.
we're now at, so with that amount of money, we're going to now assume that we're bribing all of us. So that's 10 counts of bribery.
I'm talking to the lady. I already covered this. I'm talking to the lady.
Well,
Miss
like,
Lady, please.
It was
Charlene,
Ho.
Charlene, just
It
stop
was
talking.
Charlene.
Just stop
You have
talking.
you
and go
have
in
the right
cups.
to remain silent.
So
If you
she's-
don't, if you choose to reject that, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay.
I would like to note that it was Charlene who said that, and not the rest of us.
A nice hug. I'll give you a hug. And mean
Charlene,
it.
just be
While
quiet and
she's
comply with the
naked?
orders.
Not while she, no,
Charlene?
not while she's sleeping.
Charlene,
No.
just shut up. Just
No,
shut up.
no,
Charlene.
no. I'm trying. I'm not giving up.
Just shut up.
I'm not giving up.
So-
Charlie, no, we're not
No.
getting out of this. Just accept the defeat.
Oh, I'm okay with being
So-
arrested.
Charlene.
So a hug is often
It's not the first time.
is a form of emotional, for lack of a better term, physicality. So you're now being accused of solicitation as well.
It's a it's an emotional
Charlene,
Charlene,
you are just
Charlene,
Whoa,
Charlene,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Charlene.
it's an
Charlene,
emotional
Charlene,
support
no.
hug, okay? Like a
Charlene.
mother's hug. If you're into that.
Okay,
Charlene, please.
Charlene, no
No.
more
You're not-
talking.
This is now happening as you're walking through the center of the busiest section of town.
Charlene,
Hundreds of people, including ones you've already talked to before, looking at you, shaking their heads.
Nobody wants hugs?
Charlene, shut up.
Oh, Charlene's fault. I'm not a part of this.
Okay.
We
Just
blame
saying.
The two women that
Charlene's
hired
fault.
you to help with this curse that you're trying to resolve are standing outside of the triad that you guys were staying at. Mouths literally agape, not sure how you could be this dumb.
Whoa.
It's all Charlene and
Me?
Salvio's fault.
I didn't do anything.
At least Zarvir knows
I'm
not
innocent.
to say things. Zarvir's been quiet this whole time. Zarvir has not said a word. Zarvir's just confused.
You're eventually led to the judicial district. Give me a second to bring my town info back up. Market, temple, judicial. So you're brought to the jailhouse.
Jailhouse Rock.
There is a interesting looking, probably half Goliath, half Dragonborn. You figure, because he does have Dragonborn features, but even for Dragonborn, he's quite big. He's basically got a badge on that indicates he's probably the sheriff. And he's like, "What do we got here?" He's not talking to you. He's talking to the captain.
Charlene realizes this,
And
surprisingly.
you notice as you're entering the judicial district, they're all very large because they're still giant friendly buildings. There are only 3 buildings in this like walled off area. And you've been brought to the one that seems to be the jailhouse. And they fill them in, and they put you in cells, and they take anything from you that could break you out of a cell, including materials you may need to make a mage hand. This is you are in a country run by magical inclined giants. They're not stupid. They understand how this shit works. And yeah, so you guys are in jail for the weekend.
How's the food?
Not bad. I mean, it's
Charlene,
not.
I'd like to note this is all your fault.
What do you mean? My words didn't get us in jail. It just cost us more. It cost me money. We were going to jail regardless.
Food's all right. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's not like Oliver Twist slop either.
We gotta get our
It's
energy
food.
back. Yeah.
Zarvir would just out of old habit, would like, I don't know, whenever he gets the chance, like just pretty much ask one of the guards and show off one of his rings and be like, does this mean anything to you? No? Anything? His signet ring, I think is how you pronounce it, the one for his old ass fucking group. Obviously it probably won't mean shit, but out of old habit he will. Just see if it can get him out of jail free card.
So you're a bandit, huh?
Oh, a band. I hope this means more than a bandit. Jeez. No, it's I don't know. It used to, back where I was from, it used to mean something. I guess it doesn't mean much here. I didn't know if you'd recognize. That'd be pretty cool. But no, I had to try.
I do recognize it. It's a centuries old symbol for a bandit gang.
I wouldn't call us a bandit gang. I like to think it's a little more established than that.
I
No,
like that you. I
but
like that you think I'm talking about you.
you mean this ring?
You're not the first to wear that ring.
I would assume it's kind of, been a thing that's passed down. Or at least that's what I know of it.
Well, I don't know what you turned it into where you came from, but I can tell you that the first group that started using that signet were bandits.
Interesting.
Well, I say bandits because I'm more of a land person. Technically, they were pirates, but they're very similar to ones on the water. So if I don't do
Really?
water much, I tend to refer to them as bandits. But
Yeah, neither do I. That's some history I didn't know, and that's a lot coming from me. I'd like to know my history. Well, interesting. I guess you learn a thing or two, even in this place. It's nicer than most of the places I've been.
I just dropped shit on the floor. No big deal.
I think the Final Fantasy music in the background is adding to the atmosphere.
Good.
No, Zarvir would also, just in his time there, like to get any and every chance he can to get adequated, like extra, extra like permissions and extra like nicer things because he's a cripple. If they even do that, he would try for it. He would try to say he's a cripple and ask for help and things.
Make a deception check with
Nice.
disadvantage.
I am a cripple. What do you mean deception? I'm a cripple.
Deception,
I have no
deception.
hand.
I don't know if I can handle all this
undead, you're
deception.
walking-
Having no fine. You can
Oh yeah,
roll
that's
a
right.
persuasion check at disadvantage.
Your lack
Okay,
of a right
it
hand is
doesn't
going to help
matter,
you out.
actually.
Technically, you do have a physical affliction. However, for what you're describing as crippled, you are not.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll meet you in the middle. You're not technically lying, but you're wrong. No persuasion with disadvantage.
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
Well, that's
Didn't matter. The bonus was the same, but
If you're willing to donate 2 gold to a charity of your choice, well, they'll get the piss boy to help you shake it when you pee.
oh, God, anything other than charity,
Nice.
sir. Literally anything else. Like, what kind of charities?
I don't trust this
He just walks
charity.
away.
Am I like? Can he hear me? Like, is Zarvir near? Are we close to Zarvir? Am I close to
You
Zarvir?
guys are in the same cell.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to be together.
No, these cells were. I mean, they've been redesigned over time to have different like bedding options and things, but they were originally built to house other giants. There's 4 of you in this cell.
Ah, yeah, Zarvir. I don't think they meant actually, literally, charity. He wants a bribe.
You sure? You know, I
That
used to
sounded like
bribe
a
people,
bribe.
but you know, most people don't like bribes.
You gotta be
You
discreet
know,
about
weirdly
it.
enough. Yeah, you know, it used to be a
Yeah.
whole thing, but no, I found out,
Yeah.
especially in this city, maybe it's too pure people.
I think that one wasn't so pure. It's an
Well, didn't
individual
matter
thing here.
much.
Yeah.
I don't got shit for gold.
He's trying to not get caught.
Hey, you good for him. Do you see his name tag or something I didn't see? Keep an eye on that guy.
Yeah. Could be useful. We're gonna die here.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we'll be
die,
fine.
Charlene.
So
Hmm.
you're awakened by sunrise coming through the window of your cell Monday morning.
And the melodious tunes of the chip chip chip. Chip chip.
That as well, and
Ching, ching,
also
ching.
the sound of two very audible sighs of just
Ah.
utter disdain.
Do we still have a point of exhaustion?
No,
Okay.
because you have slept. And while it is a prison cell, there is still enough of a bed to pass for a place to sleep.
Yeah. They're not savages.
No, quite the contrary. You
Dear
actually,
Lucinda.
it'd be the equivalent to like a low end mattress store one in real life, but you actually even have a half decent by prison standards mattress.
Ah, dear Lucinda.
I haven't
Yeah,
said it.
Lucinda and Camilla are standing there just staring at you through the bars, like
Daggers.
not saying a word.
Okay,
I haven't
we deserve
said
that.
it out loud yet, so I'm going to now. The whole time Luka is there, she's having a full-blown panic attack in the corner.
Cool. So you actually do keep your level of exhaustion and get a
Yep.
second one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that seems about
Oh
right.
no.
Yep.
Because with that information, you would not be getting more than maybe a baby nap here and there.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Well, actually, if
I was-
if that's the case, can Zarvir try, as awful as it sounds, Zarvir try to comfort her?
Oh god. I don't know what I thought you were gonna say, but it wasn't that.
How would you like to do that?
Oh, jeez. God, how would Zarvir do this?
Zarvir does not
Zarvir
know.
just be like, it's fine. We just sit in the cell, have a time to self-reflect.
Just
sleep
get over
off
it.
most of the time. It's only the weekend. And this is practically a break from what we normally do. You will be fine. It's okay. You have everyone here that like Charlene and Steve and those two to help you.
Excellent first example to use, by the way.
Hey, we know where that girl lives. We can just go get her again.
We're not going back. I refuse to come back here.
How about we take things from a different approach?
We'll go alone. Maybe Luka can go alone if she's recovered by then from
Hey,
whatever
Charlie.
that is.
If you want to go try to talk to her again, you can go do that. I am not coming. I don't want to go back to jail.
Okay, I'm good with kids.
What? As crazy as it
point
sounds, Charlene has a point. I'm clearly have Y'all are weird with your how you deal with situations, and I'm not adjusted to it. I'll blame this on me. And Charlene is Charlene. So either Steve or Luka maybe should just go by themselves. They seem well grounded. I think I would probably hurt her. I will be honest. If I see her again, I
Oh my
think I would hurt
God.
her.
What? How would you hurt
Maybe
her?
not.
So
maybe
at this
not.
point,
I
the two
just
people that
anger.
are standing outside your cell visiting you
Oh,
are like, look to you, Zarvir, and Lucinda goes, "Fucking really? Issuing threats of harm to the person that got you thrown in here while you're in here?"
poorly
Exactly why I
hypothetical.
don't
I
want to
would
go
never
back.
actually do that because Luca's gonna go talk to her. I'll stay away.
Yeah, that's why he's not going.
I wouldn't actually, of course. It's fine being thrown in
Wait
here.
a
It's
minute,
not that much of a deal.
are we sure we want to waste the money getting these idiots out of here? Can they even do what we need them to do?
Probably.
We were on our way to the next place, but who knows the fuck where Amaya is? We've done so well so far. Just a little
she's
hiccup.
missing.
People's our problem. We can kick the shit out of guys, but
Yeah.
God damn it.
People skills are lacking.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
wonderful.
We'll be on our best behavior.
I sincerely doubt that.
I'm so sorry.
I can't let them in.
Mommy, sorry.
God, I hate this
He
cat
just goes
so much
back to
more than the
regretting
last
all
one.
life choices.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, they just wander off.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, we're in trouble.
after probably about 2 or 3 hours, the sheriff, big, weird sort of brownish colored dragonborn. Don't know if that's something to do with the halvesies or what. Comes in and unlocks your cell. It's like, all right, one of you can pick. You all pick one person that I'm going to speak to. And once I'm going to do it in front of the group so that you all know I'm not doing any bullshit under the table. But one of you gets to talk for this conversation, and anyone that tries to say but this or intervene in any way gets another week in here.
I think we can handle that.
Who's talking?
I just want to say,
Zarvir would if Luca doesn't want to, or Steve doesn't want to.
I
Anyone
would
but Charlene?
I would say
No,
no.
good.
It's I don't know if Steve can do this. Luca's definitely not feeling well. Do we have any kind
Luca's
of
about to pass out.
can we get some
Okay.
tea for our friend? She's not feeling well.
Hold on. He just walks over and puts a hand on Luca's shoulder. And let me make sure this does what I think it does. Luca, are you putting up any sort of resistance?
I think
Actually, technically,
She's-
it's in an area anyway, but
she's too out of it to even realize what he's doing currently. She'll probably not though.
okay. So this technically isn't really within the exact description of the spell, but it's a story thing. You feel magic wash over you that relaxes you.
That sounds nice.
Right. I'm just going to keep my hand on your shoulder for now because the spell will only lasts so long, and that way I can just basically keep it on you. Now, who's doing the talking?
All right.
Well, I guess that would be me.
Right. What the hell happened?
Well, great. First of all, thank you for helping our friend here. We I guess he, or sorry, uh, I guess she would be probably better to explain this. Um, she was sent this mission of a sort, divinely or not, I'm not sure, to contact this person. Two of them, both fairly young children. I met one of them myself. They're in the church's hands now, and we're now off to find this person. Admittedly, dealt with the situation incorrectly. That might be my fault. I have problems with these things. Plus, one of our close friends passed recently, so we're all still a little on edge. And we simply wanted information from this girl we still don't even know the name of. So
That's a lie because you were told the name by the front desk lady.
shit, we
That's
weren't.
We
Look,
were?
I didn't remember this. Well, if Zarvir knew this, then he would have said that. But
Oh, I totally forgot.
I didn't remember this.
I thought it was like a stage name.
So, see if I understand this. You see if I can translate your babbling into coherence back to you. If I understood any of the broken phrases you just tried to claim were sentences together, one or more of you heard what you thought to be some sort of message. By the sounds of it, since I believe you mentioned music, probably in bard form, that told you to look for these two people, one of whom you believe is this Miss Melina.
Exactly.
How does that translate to you trying to break into her house?
Miscommunication. Once again, that's my fault. And if I need to serve more time for that, then so be it. Like I said, I have used to have better people skills. It's dwindled down in the years.
Right. What is it you think you can get from this woman?
That I am unsure of. This is not a message that I received. This is all we've all kind of been guided by her and what she's been told. I am unaware. I talked to the boy myself, and not exactly sure what I was supposed to glean, and we're hoping she would give us more information.
Charlene wants to say something, but she also realizes she doesn't know what to say. So
You're
Yeah,
also
probably
told.
shouldn't.
You're also told if you interrupted without your voice being requested, that you would be kept here another week.
oh yeah, she already forgot about that.
Yeah, you guys forget every important thing I tell you. While you're
No,
put
I
in
didn't.
situations like this.
I didn't, but Charlene did. This is in character.
So,
Character flaws. What the heck?
I will speak with the woman on your behalf.
What did you do?
Let her know what you have told me, and see if she has any inkling at all why if this is in fact some kind of actually message or sign to you all why she would be mentioned in it. If there's any information about any happenings that she would have some know for some reason, etc. And if she has reason to think she may be of use to you, if she's willing to talk to you herself, fine. If not, but she's understanding of your plight, perhaps I can get the charges dropped and at least get you out of here to do whatever you claim it is you need to do. Because I do know the boy you're speaking of. And
Oh, well, thank you. That's all we could have asked.
Wonderful.
I will see what she wants to do next.
Wonderful. And out of pure curiosity, you know Jacob?
Yes, I do.
Is he someone everyone knows around here, or do you
Most
know him?
most people in any sort of judicial or otherwise authoritative position have encountered him in some way.
Oh, really?
Is he a
How?
troublesome kid?
Didn't you just finish saying he helped you?
You know, he was a great kid. Zarvir actually quite liked him.
Oof.
No. He's not a troublesome kid. Occasionally, people who don't understand his situation try to get him in trouble for things that technically he could get in trouble for. But given his specific circumstances, we generally don't punish him for them. I'm not going to punish I'm not going to punish a 7-year-old who lives on the streets for stealing a loaf of bread that I can pay for him. That keeps him from having food to eat that day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, like I said, he last time I saw him, he's in the church's hands, and I gave him hopefully enough to where he won't be needing to do that anyways for a little while. But he's a
You're the
good kid.
one.
Keep an eye on him.
I plan to. You're the ones he talked about.
I would assume so, yeah.
Showed up asking about the scary lady, as he put it.
Yeah, that friend I mentioned that passed away, it was her doing. We are trying to not have something like that happen again. Hoping that these two that we're trying to ask would help us in that scenario.
Very well. I'll return by the day's end to see if you're getting out of here or not.
Appreciate it either way.
All right. Are we getting are we getting guards to do our dirty work for us? Awesome.
I don't know if this was dirty work at all, actually. This was
I
just
mean,
having
we're
a
kind of in jail.
conversation.
How are we meant to do anything?
The initial job was just go have a conversation with a girl. I don't know if that needed someone to go do it for us.
It didn't, but we needed it apparently.
So, he returns an hour or two later. Says, she thinks she might know what Woodson, assuming you all aren't just lying or crazy,
Could be.
she thinks she may have some idea of why you were sent to her. And provided that one, pointing to Luka, she feels a little less uneasy around you than the rest. If you're the one who goes to meet her and I'm present with you, she will speak to you.
Supervised visitation.
All right.
That's
So-
fair.
For now, at the very least, however the conversation goes, she does at least, with what I provided to her from your story, believe you all and believe that your intentions weren't as bad as she first thought, enough that she's not going to press charges so you can go back to the hotel.
Ah, good. That's nice.
Wonderful.
I might suggest that you find some way to get yourself together before this conversation, or you may freak her out again. For now, your things will be at the front door. Take them, go get a proper night's rest, and and come see me in the morning.
We may need some hard liquor.
If this is how you behave sober, I would advise against that.
For Luka, not for me.
Oh, I don't think Luka needs that right now.
I don't know what else to do.
Luka doesn't
Maybe let her
drink.
sleep.
Luka
I
has been
guess.
awake for like 3 full days.
But
3
we have to
days.
Yes, but we have to get her to go to sleep. That's the problem.
I think as
Lucas,
soon as
get
she
her
lays
out
down
of
in a
the
bed, she'll
jail.
be out.
Lucas, since he placed his hand on you earlier to relax you, the exhaustion has hit, and not just like, oh, like
Ah.
I'm physically tired because I couldn't sleep. Like, you feel like you will probably be able to sleep now, at least for one day. After that, we'll see. But so he sends you home-ish, whatever.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you guys sleep one off, and Luka, you're down to one level of exhaustion.
Hooray.
Yippee!
Improvement.
And
It's
you
better than 2.
and Luka, you
Mhm.
are. There's a knock at your door the next morning.
She'll go answer it.
It seems he changed his mind from the plan yesterday. He brought the girl to you.
Oh, okay.
It was easier to just come to your room and try to convince your idiot friends to not follow.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Molina believes she may at least somewhat know why she might possibly be involved in your supposed calling.
Hmm.
Less direct to do with her directly and more to do with the family she was thrown out of.
Mm-hmm.
Their current generation thinks themselves a lot more important than they are, but her family is of some historical significance.
Hmm.
I see.
They were her much further back ancestors were present at the exactly. Well, I guess there was a formal document as well, but it was less of a document and more of a rune written. The contract was written as runes on a weapon,
Cool.
and there were a small handful of non-giants present, and her ancestors were one of the families that were allowed to attend.
Oh. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. The stories were passed down, and he thinks some of the stories, based on my own information I've shared with her and vice versa, we think that combined the info we have may be useful. And with that, for now, I'm going to call it taking a break because my brother is still playing his game. If he's done by the time I finish going out for a smoke, then I'll come in and tell you we're done for the night. Otherwise, I'll tell you what that info is when I come back.
Okay.
Neat.
Exciting.
Well, I'll be right back then.
Break time.
Da-da-da-da. Excellent.
Go grab a drink so I don't fall asleep again.
You would
I'll
never.
be right back.
So Steve isn't talking to anyone now. Interesting. It's probably for the best.
Don't do it. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. She's gonna do it again, isn't she? She definitely is. No, you're gonna do it. Are you kidding me? No! Boundaries, honey. Boundaries. This one's gonna do it. Excuse me. Dark chocolate. No. No.
Hey, yeah, bitch! You wanna fuck with me? You think you can butter my biscuit? Nah, not today, son. And just finish him off with a little melee. You don't get really. What? You want one? You want to smell it? Yeah. These are not Treatos. I'm sorry. Want to smell? Not a fan. He's curious, but oh, Mina wants to know. She freaking grabbed it. She said, "Nah, I'm good. Bye." Mina.
I'm trying to navigate by the. Oh, here's a door. Okay. What is your name? How old are you? Oh shit! It spoke. It spoke. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm out. No! It's in my ears. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Anonymous.
Don't you
Oh.
love when that happens?
I can do this. Oh, hi, Mina. No, where'd it go? Thank you. Hey! There's a kitty on my back. She likes doing that. Hi, Mina. You want to get on my shoulder?
I go defensive.
I'm looking good. But not double jump. It's always best that no one. Oh, mark out another guy. Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. It's okay, I got it.
Let's
I'm here.
go.
I'm here.
99.68.
Finding the portal. Let's see, is it alive still? Or did I kill it? I shouldn't have put it down. Oh no.
You really shouldn't have.
I really shouldn't have. I think it's gone. I was trying not to die. We need to extract it with both me and the boar alive. But that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what's hard about it. Okay,
Alright.
it's fine. We'll just kill these guys. It'll be fine.
I got a primal
another
key
one.
phone.
Oh, nice. I got one
That's
too.
good.
I don't know. I've seen like little chests around, so maybe there's one that we can use.
Look what I got.
Yeah, actually,
in the hot tub.
I'm gonna go ahead and
99? Oh, nice.
I'm gonna extract everything that I have on me right now in case I die
Excellent.
again. It's gonna be
What's that?
it's gonna be instead of green Mina, it's gonna be a brown Mina.
Yeah, we don't want the brown Mina. They're eating my grass and turning it into packed dirt. Because they walked on it too much. Jesus. Fuck-a-doodle-doo, bro. Karsten! Why did
Oh my god.
you have to do that? Why did we ever teach you how to do that? There's gotta be. Oh, shit! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck you, Tai Tai. I hope that was worth $1. Losing my brain cells. I was like looking just as you did it. The timing on that was amazing. Who can play that game?
Good girl. Oh, I love you. I love you guys. Oh, there they are. I found them. Okay, so that was them. They were just being extra standoffish. They went way down the trail. They're back.
Yay!
They were pouting. Wendy was being a pouty pout face.
Yippee!
Hello, Wendy. Yes,
Yippee
I'm
skippy.
still here. You didn't get rid of me. Haha.
Got ice cream.
We found him, everybody. They finally came back.
Yahoo!
How do I do it?
Steve, are you asleep?
No, I'm awake. Don't worry, I'm done.
He could never. He would never. Oh, goodness.
Not again.
He did last time.
Oh. Yeah, he would never again. For the follow, Lucif, the Insomniac. Oh, perfect timing. It's
Not
like
again.
5... Yeah,
Quite
it's 6
Steve.
a.m. perfection.
Zachary.
Aw, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely Friday so far.
Zachary? Who's Zachary?
I got scared.
He's a friend, you know. Zachary. I think Zachary,
Is it a
Zachary,
friend?
Doc.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
friend.
Oh, he's a friend.
Oh, is that what you
That's
want?
something that people wouldn't have minded to have it on your screen.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
I think I have a
Like,
death
like 20
command.
hours in.
I don't want
Is
to
it
go.
the kind of when
I don't want to go.
What?
what's her name?
Why did you tell me there was nothing?
Melina?
I thought it was there because you could stand on it.
Lucinda.
Lucinda.
You
Pretty,
didn't-
pretty
With-
Lucinda. Pretty, pretty Lucinda. Lavinia.
Is it the kind of friend as in Reyna
Yeah.
and
the red and the blue, the cherries and the berries.
Lucinda?
Checked
Oh,
myself.
They're
just
great friends.
okay. So that okay.
Yeah.
Zachary's that type of friend.
He could be.
You can hear him snoring.
I know, I was gonna do something. but
He
that didn't
could
work.
be.
There we go.
I mean, it depends how much you got in your coin purse.
No, I don't want that.
And everyone
Interesting.
died at the end.
I think Steve wants
Oh my
that.
god.
Oh my. I don't know if Steve understands that.
That was
What's what?
Yep. Nothing.
Well, actually, to be fair, he wasn't here last campaign, so he doesn't know what we're talking
Oh
about.
my god.
Ah,
I,
good point.
I really want like snacks now. I'm like thinking about those Trolley Bright gummy worms.
I have a feeling if he
They
did
just
know
hit
what we were
different
talking
sometimes,
about,
you
he would
know?
understand.
Yeah,
Right, Steve?
probably so.
That was a new one, I think.
He
I don't
would
remember that one.
understand.
What? They got some good ones in there. Holy shit. Holy flipping shnikes of death. But yeah, you should get you should get a
Steve
sub
knows
or
what's
crates.
up.
What the fuck was that? I don't know
Oh
if
my
it was a
gosh.
beautiful scream. It was a scream. Ah. Ah. I
Steve,
got it.
What's
Okay,
up?
I'm good. I'm good now. I got it.
How are you today?
I was lost. Okay, I'm good now. One second.
I'm still trying to figure out how to sleep on a ceiling.
There we go. I got a protection potion.
Why?
It makes sense. Why
Does
don't
anyone need an
question
antidote?
it?
I just got the items for it.
Hold on. You want to sleep on the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Okay, that's fair. I'll take it.
I mean, like, I already know how to because I'm a bat.
This is true.
And I was like, if I wanted, you were.
I am a bat, so.
They're good at that.
Anyways, hi, Zarvir.
We had a parrot that liked to hang upside down.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Very cool.
What was his name?
Oh, that was Jerry. That wasn't she. He wasn't ours. Yeah, that was our roommate's. Crazy bird. He's a funny bird. Jerry the burb. We missed you, Jerry. Come back to us. He was a loud boy. So loud.
Not as loud as Mina.
Very entertaining. True. She's, oh my gosh. And Mona, the other cat, the other woman. Yeah.
The other one.
She did not like her. She was like, "You're gonna die today." And then Mona would actually come at her and she's like, "Oh, never mind. Run away. Flee, flee."
I remember that.
Yes.
Alright.
Abandon plan.
So,
Yes.
Everybody is back.
good.
Woohoo.
So, the woman agrees to speak with you,
Hooray.
and the story that's been passed down through her family from generations past is that centuries ago there was something of a civil war between giants before they became more united as they are known today. As with any war, civil or otherwise, allies and trusted companions on both sides, and who maybe weren't directly involved, entered the fray. her ancestors being one of them. And the war eventually was decided by single combat between the leaders of the respective giant armies to help settle further future disputes like this. It was decided by both sides that an artifact, specifically a weapon, would be commissioned and magically emblazoned by mages from both sides, and something of a contract that would basically prevent the need for such things in the future, in the form of whoever wields or possesses the sword basically is considered to be the king or queen of the giants. You must be of giant blood to wield the weapon, with one exception. In order to prevent the kind of thing like a civil war or just a evil inclined, for lack of a better term, giant from abusing this power, if they were to come into it somehow, there was an exemption to the only giants can wield the weapon rule put on it, that if it fell into the hands of someone deemed evil by the court, not just disagreed with, but truly had bad intentions, they would, a reigning king or queen, as of the time the weapon was presumably stolen, could nominate a non-giant champion to challenge for the sword. The reason this is crucial, because of what the sword actually does. The reason that this artifact guarantees, theoretically speaking, that no future war can be fought, the intent was that if anybody tried to get out of hand, the king or queen could use the abilities enchanted into the sword to calm things and have discussions to settle disputes. If the wrong person gets a hold of it, the physical, actual, magical components, whoever is able to attune to the sword controls all giants.
Oh.
Damn.
Now, it's not full mind control, which is in the wrong hands kind of worse, because imagine it this way. Imagine you are seeing yourself outside an out-of-body experience, sort of, in the sense that it doesn't take over your mind. So if you were a giant and I have wielded a sword, I can ask you to do things that you otherwise wouldn't do, and you'll be magically compelled to do them. So in that sense, it is sort of mind control. But what most people think of as a mind control magic, generally you don't have your full faculties. In this case, you know exactly what you're doing and that you don't want to be doing it, but you physically can't stop yourself from doing it. For lack of a better way to put it. So you then, in addition to doing something you disagree with, if it's a particularly awful thing, have the guilt of it because you remember doing it and not being able to stop yourself. Now, this has worked for centuries because the giants and their kin were, taught the right, responsible way to use it, and it has worked quite well.
Hmm.
The monstrosity that I've been told you're trying to deal with, I can't confirm it, but I suspect from the legends that I've heard, there's no set amount, for lack of a better word, of giant blood you need. So it doesn't matter if you're the son of the king or a 15th cousin. If you have giant blood in you, technically you can try to wield this sword. Now, one of the ways that this has not been misused is that only a handful of trusted counsel who absolutely need to know and have been magically vetted. Anyone who's familiar, even remotely familiar with cleric magic, can guess that probably means zones of truth and things. Are even allowed to know its whereabouts. It's not something the king or queen keeps around. If this creature that you're dealing with, technically person, I suppose, in the strictest sense of the word, either already has known the whole time or and come into the knowledge that their ancestry includes giant blood, and they're not, and they're the sort you're describing, they're probably trying to get the sword. That I don't think I need to tell you if I'm correct in my suspicions. That's very bad for someone like that to have that power.
Very, very not good.
Luka, you're obviously the only one that actually knows this because you haven't talked to anyone else. Talked to you with anyone else in the room?
Yep.
So do with that information what you must. And I'm going to go back to what shred of a life I have. Please don't let your friends near me again.
Of course, I'm sorry about them. I'm gonna handle 10 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Again, I'm sorry for what they did.
Well, if my knowledge of my family's history, and I guess world history in this case, turn out to be true and you fail your mission, it probably won't matter anyway, because most or all of us will end up dead.
Yeah. But we'll try to stop it. Hopefully succeed.
I hope that bunch of idiots is better at helping you stop this than they were at first impressions.
Let's hope.
And she gets up and earn the sheriff get up and leave. You are left to your own devices.
Oh dear. Luka, how'd it go? Do we know that they talked?
You know we were going to talk.
You
Luka,
guys have
are you ready to go
no
talk to that
idea.
lady? What?
Say that again.
What?
Luka, what do you want to do with that information?
I'm gonna go tell everybody.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, I'm assuming I don't need to retell it all.
Hmm?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
So, what are we going to do with
Oh.
that situation?
I'm assuming you've already explained this to us, like,
Yeah.
sort of add a character. Oh, okay, just
Yeah. Yeah.
probably is easier.
It's a lot easier.
Well, didn't we already have a job? Like, this is a lot for.
It's hard to hear you, Zarvir.
Am I quiet? I just switched.
You are pretty quiet.
No.
I thought my sound was
Someone else
down,
talk.
but I
I'll
guess I
fix
was
this.
wrong.
And now Steve's loud.
Once that is quite concerning.
Why did Steve get loud and Shelvio get quiet?
I don't know. You sound kind of quiet too.
Oh, do I? Oh, I that's
good.
right. I put my mic up a little bit because I'm eating ice cream.
Delicious.
Yum yum.
Yay. Yum yum, eat 'em up. All right, so
While
we
we
got our
wait for the
information.
other two, what do you think we should do about Charlene?
All right, so we actually got somewhere. We despite our ourselves.
Test.
Oh, you're good now.
Yeah.
Am I okay? Cool. For some reason, my mic was turned way down. Weird.
Oh, what?
Weird.
It's very strange.
Okay, cool. That works now. Wonderful.
Better.
Sure.
But yeah, don't we already have a job? I mean, I won't complain about 2 jobs, I guess, but I mean, seem to got a lot to do for the short amount of us.
Is it the same job?
I don't know. Do they overlap?
I feel like it's supposed to.
Maybe, but I mean, we don't.
I
have
mean,
enough.
we don't have any leads to go off of a first job, anyways.
Well,
oh, not good leads.
What do you mean, not what?
Our only lead is to go to the Underworld currently.
I mean, from what I've heard about it, it's not the most important lead, but I do think it's important eventually. So
eventually isn't now. Plus, didn't you say you couldn't find a Maya, so we can't go there either way?
True. Yeah.
So we might as well start on this job.
Work on this until we find a Maya.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Where do we start with this?
Well, first we would have to. Sorry, my mind blanked.
I feel like it's connected somehow.
I feel like they're connected somehow as well.
I don't know. Not sure, but I don't know
It
why.
could just be both two entirely different things, but I have a feeling they're connected.
Yeah.
Well,
I hadn't thought of
this one person, I still don't have a name for her. She
Melina?
seems to be interested in the one who murdered
Lizard Lady.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
thank you. She seems interested in both jobs. Am I wrong
That's
about
right.
this?
Yeah, see,
This is
connection.
true.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking that.
Still would love to know who she is. But apparently she is a nameless individual.
Seems very important. She's got her little claws into everything. Let's go stop her.
That might be a connection. But still, where do we start with this? Did she give you another lead that I am not aware of? We just always do the good old-fashioned ask around.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather not go to the lady unless we absolutely have to.
Like not directly.
Oh yeah, no. Let's avoid her at almost all costs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe one day, but that is not anytime soon.
Let's
not
not ready.
Yeah.
But still, this weapon is.
Go on.
It kind of blanks out for a second.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! How do I say this? We're just kind of gonna look at you all and he's gonna be kind of like almost like wince in pain a bit, like, and kind of shake his head off.
Now that you mention it, this weapon sword thing, might have heard of it, actually.
Oh.
It's fuck. Any of you have a map? I don't.
There was that information booth. Well, I didn't know about that.
Really? Does no one carry a map? Like, jeez.
Oh, I'm looking. No, I don't.
Okay, well, it's in where did I there? It's in a place called it's a ruins of Charles Helm. Never been there. Hell, honestly, I don't even think I recognize the place, but I've heard of it.
A ruin
Might be a
called
good place to start.
Charles Helm?
Jarls.
Jarls.
Jarl.
Okay.
Definitely wouldn't be Jarl.
That's what I was debating on saying, but like
Jarl's Helm.
I couldn't. How was I gonna know?
My Jarl. My Jarl.
Not ringing any bells for me.
Huh. Well, we can always ask around.
No, I think that's a good place to start. Don't even think we need to ask, actually. It's coming back to me more and more now that I talk about it. Memory is a weird thing with me. It's...
Oh.
But, don't know where that is. But I have a good feeling. Just, you gotta trust me on this one.
Well, if we
I
had a
don't
better
know
idea,
if-
I would do that, but we don't, so.
This is great.
Yeah.
You got to trust me on this. I have a really good feeling.
Yeah, trust me, trust me.
My gut has never led me
The-
astray.
The
Yeah.
dear, oh dear. The more you say that, the less
the
I want
that-
to.
The last thing you did got us in jail. So
That's fair, but like I said, I tend to deal with situations a little differently than you all do. I'm still getting used to this whole kind of way.
Yeah,
I'm used to barging into things and getting what I want. It's I'm learning, okay, but this is totally different. This is information I have come upon.
okay. We'll trust you on this one.
Yeah, we sorted
No
it
clue
that.
if
We
we'll die
sorted that
there or
out.
not. There might be like killer, awful things there. But
I don't know.
I have a good feeling.
I want to go now.
My feelings are less
I-
good now.
Just warning you, just giving you all a fair heads up. 'Cause I don't know I don't even know if we're anywhere fucking close.
Oh well. So
Hmm.
we need to find out where it is first.
I mean, if it's a noticeable enough location, then maybe it'll just be on a map. But
We
apparently,
gonna-
as adventurers, none of us carry maps.
I'm sure one of us has one somewhere, right?
I'll
don't need a map.
I'll DM went poof.
He might need to leave.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll figure out this map thing. We can buy a map.
I got her.
Mina,
I'm new to this traveling thing.
Mina, where is all of your stuff?
It's
I just went
somewhere.
I just went into your inventory and you have nothing.
You don't need to know what I
You
have.
Mina.
I haven't got around to it.
items.
The important thing is
You don't even have a weapon.
the important thing is that my attack rolls work.
Mina, you
How
don't
do you
even have a
fight?
weapon.
I don't use those. Do I have weapons? I don't think I do.
No, you have
I even
level,
have weapons.
shield,
I have
and
a quarterstaff, but I don't
magic
really.
item.
I never use it. Oh, I have that magic cape thing.
Yeah.
I sure hope you have a spellcasting focus.
Yeah, my
I would-
quarterstaff.
You don't
It's
have
the
a
shield.
staff in your inventory.
All right, so we're gonna find this map thing.
Zarvir's a little thrown off. He didn't even check if he has a map.
That's what I was going.
I also love
through.
that I ranted about you guys, but my Discord was shitting the bed, so I don't think anyone heard me.
Oh no, you were not talking
no,
at all.
No, we were
Nope.
not.
Okay.
No, we-
Yeah, in the middle of my rant, I realized it kicked me out and had to log me back in.
Oh
so-
no.
Oh.
Well, you could summarize it for
I was
us.
just telling my brother that I've never met a band of adventurers that were such pussies before.
I mean, we've been through some stuff.
I'm like, oh, do we dare go to these ruins? Do you know adventurers find all their best shit in places like that?
We do love
Just
stuff,
traumatized now.
but we already lost one guy.
The
It's
other
a
one is
problem.
missing.
He's taking a nap.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
Or
dead.
is he? He's sleeping.
off
yeah.
on his own for a few days.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating to be a smartass, but it is quite funny that everybody's like, "What are we gonna do?" It's like, follow the leads.
Are we sure we want to go there?
I think they're.
Is
I
it a
think
good
they're just
idea?
more skeptical that I'm giving the information.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't
is
blame
fair.
them.
You did cause most of the problems.
This is true.
Oops.
Yes, I can't blame them.
I just tried to make it worse. But I didn't start the problem. I didn't start
This
the
is true.
fire.
I'm surprised you
was
didn't get more
always
jail
only
time.
good son. Yeah, you did try to break and enter, then we got accused of kidnapping, then 10 counts of both not of
Bribery.
Oh yeah, the
bribery.
bribery.
That's the word. Thank you.
I told them that wasn't meant for them.
Is there
And
I mean,
then-
we're still like at like the tavern, right?
They dropped.
Yeah.
They dropped all charges.
Is there like, I don't know, do they just sell maps here? Like, can I go to the keep and just like ask if he has a map I can buy?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, there's cartography stores.
Okay, but there's nothing I can just buy real quick at the tavern.
I mean, it's not a store.
I see. Well,
He'll
Zarvir's
sell you.
broke. If
He'll
someone
probably
else
sell
wants
you
to go do
food
that.
and maybe information for
Luka
tips.
will go buy a map.
Or heck, no, we probably should buy one. Someone should have a map. I bet say we just could look at one, but no, someone should have a map.
Steve just has a drawing that he made.
Luka is going to buy a map.
Lovely.
Steve
He's
died.
just sitting-
Oh,
No, I'm
he's
not
alive.
dead.
Just
I
kidding.
just refuse to talk.
This is true.
Steve is not happy.
Oh, after landing us in jail, I don't think I would be happy.
It was a nice jail. They were nice to us. Very understanding. Fuzz.
Luka can't
The poo-poo.
remember anything that happened within the jail.
Trauma has wiped it all away.
Dang. Mental block.
Yeah, you can buy them. You can buy a map easily enough.
The guard comes by with Melina, and Luca's like, "Who's this guy? Am I in trouble? What'd I do?"
What did I do? I just got out of jail.
Right?
Are you here to accuse me of something again?
Like, oh dear, you poor sweet summer child. He puts his hands on
Anyways,
both
yeah.
shoulders this time.
Luka's gonna buy a map.
You're going to be okay.
Cool. So you buy a map.
Yay. Touching.
Yippee!
It costs 2 gold, I guess.
More expensive than I thought. I now have a map. And I bring it back to Zarvir so we can look.
Oh yeah. If once Zarvir gets his hands on the map, Zarvir is just gonna like fucking scan that shit to see if there's any mention of the place.
Yeah, there's reference to it.
Would it be nearby?
Nearby is a relative term.
Okay, well, how long would it take to get there, like, for a typical travel?
What method of transportation?
Probably whatever's cheapest.
Walking?
Well, I mean, whatever's cheapest that, like, I don't know. Like, is it cheap enough to get a cart? Or carriage would probably be too expensive.
Across land is what you're getting at.
Assuming, I mean, I don't know. Is this thing like across a body of water?
I'll say, do you plan you could, if you're doing it on foot, you could swim.
Okay, so we do need to get across water somehow.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then we'll probably need a boat.
Just perhaps.
Would potentially be a good idea.
This canker sore needs to hurry up and heal.
How much money does everyone else have? Because Zarvir is flat broke.
I have 39
have-
gold.
Is everybody broke but me?
I haven't spent mine.
I have a little over 400.
Holy crap!
I have a little under that.
Whoa.
Gosh, how did I spend all that? I forget. What did I do?
I've been saving.
You threw your money at
Yeah.
children, that's right.
I
That
think
makes
that's
sense.
probably what I did, yeah. Well, hey, with that, we could, I don't
Nice.
know, how much does a boat cost? Or even just
Luke-
getting right in a boat.
I think we just need a ride, yeah.
Yeah, we don't
those
need a
are-
boat, we just get a
It's a lot of
ride.
maintenance.
Lucas trying to save up to revive Reynauld.
Oh
Ooh,
no,
I need to
poor
break the piggy
Reynauld.
bank for this.
Right?
Yeah.
Smash.
It would cost you probably probably about 50 gold between the group, or about 10 gold a person to get passage.
Oh, we can do that. Assuming people are willing to pay for me and or potentially Charlene.
Charlene has 375. So
Oh, okay. So assuming someone's willing to pay for me.
Yeah, that's what I was yelling at Melina.
Oh yeah, your
At the
bribery
exact
money.
number of how much money I had left.
Well, heck then. If we could just get
Yeah.
travel for 50 gold, then hell, Zarvir'd be packing his probably barely anything he has.
There you go. Let's go.
Assuming that everyone wants to go and doesn't want to go buy things.
Does anyone want to buy things that they might need to cast their spells?
Zarvir's broke,
I
so
feel like I'm being called out currently, even though I know I'm not.
Well, there's also Steve.
I'm
I
broke.
wanna-
Don't look at me.
I can help you, Steve. Wait, why are you broke? Steve, why is Steve broke?
Steve spent his money, I think,
Hookers.
loaning. I think loaning the spell.
A useless spell. I
Steve-
kind of regret.
Steve.
Steve, you never added the spell to your.
It doesn't
Oh wait,
matter.
no, you just don't have it prepared. You just don't have it prepared. Never mind.
We don't. If
Oh,
it's useless, then I
forgot
guess it
you're a
doesn't
wizard.
matter.
I'll use it on Reynauld. We'll bring him back anyway.
Oh gosh. No, not that spell. Oh
Traumatize
gosh.
Luka even more.
The Evil Dead spell. No. I don't think we want to zombieify him. I do have Revivify, but I don't think it applies. It's been far too long.
Zarvir, where's your other hand at?
It's been a bit.
Zarvir
too
keeps his
long.
other hand in like a jar, probably. He definitely keeps his hand. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, the hand in the jar. How much does it cost to fix that?
Honestly, Zarvir, as of currently, doesn't even want to fix it.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see.
It gives him
You
character.
only need one hand to hold a sword anyways, for Tilly.
Yeah.
Sylvia doesn't usually hold swords.
Alex Scarier with only one hand, anyways.
There you go. It's for effect.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a Sor-Lock. He doesn't need all that handy business.
Surprisingly, it doesn't cost actually any money, or very little.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That's cool.
You'll have the ability to cast the spell that you need at 13th level, but
Delicious.
Yeah, no, Zarvir's fine with only one hand. He thinks he'll get his hand back eventually.
He's grown into it.
Eventually.
It's grown on him. Not having a hand.
yeah, that spell doesn't cost a lot. It's just hard to get. As opposed to the other spell you were talking about, which is both
Ah,
expensive and hard to get.
dang.
But yeah, if no one else has
Let's make
anything
it
to do,
happen.
then boatage.
I'm on a boat.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. You find a boat that's heading in the direction you need to go. You pay your collective 50 gold. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
All right.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta work, so.
Yeah, it's also an hour later than it was 30 minutes ago.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
And then we also
yeah,
have the jump time.
you guys got daylight saving.
Oh wait, shit, is that today? Oh fuck! Oh my god, I'm gonna be so holy shit!
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
losing
All my
an
plans
hour
are
of
out the
sleep.
window.
it's 20 to 4 here now instead of 20 to 3.
Wait, that's really what? That's oh shit! It is. When my calendar warned me of this shit.
God, everything's my whole
It just
day is
kind
ruined.
of happens that way.
Oh no.
My
I mean, it's
whole
only
day is
1
ruined.
hour.
All right, well, all you guys that are freaking out because you forgot it was daylight savings and need sleep, go sleep. Have a good night.
Have a good
I
sleep.
just don't have.
Good night,
daylight
everyone.
I'm gonna go
Bye.
get some sleep.
Night,
Where are you? That doesn't have it. Arizona doesn't have it, right?
Arizona.
Nice, nice. Yeah, why don't we do that? Like, we should all be the same.